I just would like to say thank you again, Brother Jess, for that wonderful exposition. The topic about Mary is something very dear to me because being a Samaritan priest, we are very much involved in the life of Mary with our community both and at the same time for the devotions of all Catholics in our church. And for me, the thing about Mary is that there will always be a point of contention. There will be always a point of challenge. But for us, certain logics are just simply needed for to apply. Like for example, as Mary is the mother of Christ and Christ is the head of the church, then Mary is the mother of the church. That there's nothing to be I mean in opposition to that. Being having a mother in the church is not bad. It's not something of authority, it's not something of power, but a role that even defines us so intimate with God as a church. And we cannot, we cannot deny that or decline to that because we need to be close to our Blessed Mother. Means to say we are also even more closer to God. Mary is also seen as the model of the church in all of her actions, and she exemplifies the mission of the church as much as she has already given her whole life in service of her Son and the will of her Son in behalf of God the Father. She, I do believe, is the mirror of the Holy Spirit. She, because the Holy Spirit overshadowed her. We were talking about that in our group a while ago. And if the Holy Spirit overshadowed her, she imbibed that clear experience of what the Holy Spirit wills and prompts for each and every one of us. And I do believe that's how our Blessed Mother is so consistent and so understanding and so open to the mission of the church because that is what she was left with, as we find in John when she was standing at the foot of the cross with Jesus. The Catholics do, however, venerate Mary. That's the thing. Thank you very much for Brother Jess having to say to us, veneration is part of our relationship with the saints as in Dulia, but to Mary, we not only venerate, we honor her. There's a certain degree of recognition when we honor our Blessed Mother. Because of our great reverence and devotion, she, as the Mother of God, we understand if we talk about honoring her, this is based upon the Ten Commandments. God gave us the Ten Commandments. One of the commandments is honor thy father and thy mother. Now, if we honor our mother and father as called by God in the commandments, who perfects that? Nobody can really perfect that, but who really perfects that? No other than God Himself. So we cannot just say that she was just a physical, symbolic mother to Jesus when God Himself gave us the Ten Commandments, and God will perfect that. And that's how the reason why we honor our Blessed Mother is because we abide with that will of God found in scriptures, and that from which we come to all the more see her not only as our model, but also our image of perfect love and obedience to Christ. Thank you very much, and I hope the discussions later on would all the more elaborate through questions and at the same time through reflections and sharing be in behalf of our Blessed Mother to all the more give true credence at the same time worship to God.